What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 of the Ladsfootyshow. I'm your host, Sebastian. I'm here with my co-host,
Zahra.
Before we start the video, thank you guys for 300 subscribers on YouTube, which we just hit like 5 minutes ago.
Thank you.
Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the bell. Go ahead and comment suggestions down below.
Yes.
And what else?
Let's get started.
Yeah, let's
Get into it. Today's episode, another creative episode. I know you guys like that one. That type of episodes. For today, simple. I'm going to give a list of players and just simply say which of the 3, 4, or 5 players, which one would you cut? Okay, so first one.
Cut one player out of the list.
Out of the list.
Bet.
First one. Cut one player. Casillas, Courtois, Navas. Goalkeepers.
Cut one.
Of the 3, you have to cut one.
Navas.
Seb?
I mean, Courtois has been doing it since he was, Atletico when he was like 2019, whatever. Casillas, obviously, we've seen the clip multiple times of him.
Casillas is a legend.
Yeah. Probably
Navas, because although he is I think he won the Champions League 4 times. Three times Champions League
consecutively.
3 consecutively. Obviously, him being from Costa Rica and taking Costa Rica to a World Cup, carrying him. But again, whenever, like at Real Madrid, he had always a competition between one or the other goalkeeper. And again, he wouldn't play the full season. You know, he'd always alternate. If he was that good, in my opinion, he'd play every fucking game.
I mean, Casillas was the same thing. He was cut for a while for Diego Lopez.
Yeah, that was when he was older.
That was his aging years, though. He was kind of, declining, but yeah.
Navas is my favorite goalkeeper of all time, but I'll probably still cut him because he does have the 3 UCLs consecutively, but you know, I mean, look at him right now at PSG. He has to fight a spot with Donnarumma. He's never been like
the guaranteed starter.
Yeah,
that's who
those 3 years in Madrid he was, but then beforehand, who did we have? Diego Lopez, and then after when he left, Courtois started taking his spot. So
yeah, but this also might be a lot of recency bias with Courtois. If you guys are mad that we didn't cut Courtois, because obviously, Courtois obviously just now won the Champions League, but also, I mean, Courtois had his seasons where he's unbelievably crazy good, shot stopping Chelsea, but then also there's been a season or 2 where he's been absolute ass. You know.
Yeah.
Who was the backup goalie when Navas was at Madrid?
It was
no idea. I don't remember.
You should know this.
No, I remember. It's
Where does he play now?
I think it was Ariola at times. No,
but it
was probably 1 year.
That was probably 1 year.
Yeah.
Then he went to PSG.
I forget. I can't on the spot. I forget. On the spot, I forget.
I did not know this.
I forgot. It's on the spot.
Who has Messi scored on multiple times in the Clásico recently?
He scored on Diego Lopez a lot. Courtois, Navas. I don't remember.
We're like
Casillas,
We're tripping.
Casillas?
No,
that was 2014.
That's too long ago.
And Navas wasn't even there yet.
Because when did Casillas go to Leeds?
Oh, Casillas. I thought you were saying Casillas. Casillas.
No,
Casillas, some seasons too. Yeah, Casillas.
But there was this other goalie that would play a lot. Like they'd both share.
He played in the Champions League 1 year.
No,
I
Navas.
just can't remember
Those
when.
3 years, Navas was starter every game, league and UCL.
Okay, for sure.
All right. So they said, we all said cut Navas.
Let us know who you guys would cut.
Yeah. Next one, cut one player: Bale, Neymar, Hazard.
Hazard.
I've always said I like players with pizzazz that like do skills.
With
so
what?
Probably Bale. Pizzazz.
Pizzazz?
Kinda
I've
like-
never heard of that shit. Pizzazz?
Big brains in it. I would cut Bale, but only because you know what Bale's gonna do. Hazard and Neymar are unpredictable.
Even though you know what he's gonna do, though, it's so hard to
it's
defend.
unstoppable because he's rapping.
He's powerful.
So against Inter, 3 goals exactly the same. Bro.
Zanito ran through.
But he's quick. He's powerful. Obviously, he just went to the MLS. Unfortunately, he's ending his career early.
Yeah.
But
You cut.
Neymar was one of my favorite players. So, and then Hazard is just unplayable on his day.
All these guys are on their day.
There's
players.
no like wrong answer in this. I mean, obviously, I feel like Neymar's safe. But between Bale and Hazard, I mean, none of them really have major weaknesses apart from, I don't know, what could you give Bale? Play on his weak foot, like. But let's all, if we put them in their primes,
and
that's tough.
I think Bale and Hazard are both won a Player of the Year in the Premier League, right?
Yes.
Bale did. Or
Bale.
maybe he won the...
Bale did.
No, before he left to
before he-
Madrid, he must have.
And I'm pretty sure Hazard has.
I'll cut Hazard. I think Hazard is insane, but compared to Bale and Neymar, I think they're ahead of him.
It's also personal preference.
Yeah. Next one.
People are going to shit on me because I'm a Barca fan and I chose Bale.
All right. This is for players at their times at Madrid. All right. This is list of 4.
All right.
So cut one player. Prime Isco, James, Di Maria, Ozil.
I think...
Cut James.
We'll name the options again.
Is it Prime Isco, James, so 2015 and onwards, Di Maria, and Ozil. Ozil with the headband.
Cut James.
I think James is
Easy.
the easy,
Yeah,
the
super
easier
easy.
option.
If you would have put Isco, Ozil, and Di Maria.
Yeah, without James, that would have been tough.
That would have been a tougher one.
I probably would have said, damn, that's tough.
Now, if you tell me to start one of those 4, I'd start Di Maria. Trust me.
As Cam or as a winger?
Di Maria
both.
played central midfielder in the final.
Yeah, that was sick.
He won it. Di Maria won us the
Di Maria,
final.
bro, masterclass. I don't know how that wasn't a 10 out of 10 league key performance. That game, oh my God, his game that day.
Well, taking out James, Isco, Di Maria, Ozil, I think I would cut. Fuck.
Isco?
Isco has 4 UCL, 5.
Yeah, but
Well,
how many?
basically 4.
How many of the UCLs was he prevalent though?
4.
Like how many?
The
was
last one he
starting?
wasn't that much.
3. I want to say 3.
No, because in the 13-14 season, he would play a good amount.
Because even
He won the Golden Boy the year before.
throughout
Oh,
the
that's true.
season, throughout their like whole career, I mean, I think James was probably the most underwhelming throughout his career.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because he went to Everton after Madrid. Before that, he was at Monaco.
No, he was at Bayern. The loan, loan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about Bayern loan.
At Bayern, James was sick.
Yeah, he was good.
Just like, oh no, Coutinho was
So-
sick at Bayern. But
Y'all said James?
James.
Yeah. All right, next one. Ooh, this was good. List of 5. Pay
Damn.
attention. Cut one player. Mane, Salah, Son, Sterling, or Alexis Sanchez. Premier League, obviously.
This is all Premier League ballers.
I think Salah's the best goal scorer.
Salah's the best goal scorer.
I think Son's the best all around. Sterling's the best dribbler. Mane's the best
I think Sanchez
pace.
has.
Nah.
I think out of all them, though, Sanchez has everything.
Sanchez had no weakness, bro.
Nothing.
What's Son's weakness?
He has no weakness neither, but he doesn't get cut neither. Both. I think Sterling for me gets cut. Although Sterling has proved himself in the league for
On the
and
international
the
stage,
international, I think he's just not better than the
other
rest
4?
of them. The other 4. I love Alexis Sanchez so fucking much.
I think for me it's between Salah and Sterling.
Salah and Sterling.
Just
For me, it's
That's
between
true.
Mane or Sterling. To
Nah,
be
Mane,
honest.
no way.
'Cause you can't take out
Mane,
Salah.
no way.
Yeah, I think it. Fuck. Because 2019 Sterling was actually,
Yeah, demon,
Incredible.
demon.
And you see,
and then Son, he's been good every single season, but he has no trophy cabinet.
was it 17-18 that Salah won the Golden Boot
Yes,
and he broke.
He has 2 Golden
and he
Boots, no?
broke Suarez's record. Yeah, but the other one he was tied with 22 goals.
his debut season.
Yeah,
but
or 3
also-
because he won it. He tied it with Son last year, well, last season.
Mm.
Damn, but yeah, it would have to be
Probably Sterling.
Sterling, to be honest.
But also Sterling, I think, has been the most successful out of the 4 others.
Yeah, and all these guys are guaranteed starters. Sterling has to fight for his spot at times.
That is true. That is true.
So yeah, I think I would say Sterling.
Sterling. That's why I have Sterling. I'm not the biggest Sterling fan either.
I'm not either. I think
I love Sterling.
for me, I think he was probably most exciting at Liverpool. But when he got to Man City, it's just like he's not underwhelming because he has the goals.
It's just the
contributions,
competition.
the assists,
Why do
everything.
Why do you think so many players leave Man City after their first 2-3 years? Because again, there's just so much competition where they would like to have that starting position.
But that's what makes them so
clubs.
great. They're freaking
That is
dead.
what makes them so good.
Everyone's fighting for their position.
Again, let us know who you guys would cut out of every list.
For every option, let us know in the comments. We appreciate it. Next one for our center backs this generation. Cut 1, Piqué, Thiago Silva, Van Dijk, Chiellini. So list of 4.
Damn, no Ramos.
No, because Ramos is clear
is
of all.
clear.
I did have Ramos at first though, but no, I took it off.
Piqué.
Okay.
I think he is. I wouldn't.
He has a trophy cabinet.
He does
though.
have the trophy cabinet, but again,
If you put him in a different team, I don't think he does.
exactly that.
And,
I was about to mention that.
and with the other three, I feel like they do good in any other team.
I was gonna mention how with Barca, Piqué didn't have to defend so much because Barca is such a possession owning like base team where they have the ball the most of the time.
Yeah.
And what I don't like about Piqué a lot is that whenever the opponents are on the breakaway, he always
He risks a lot.
no, actually, I don't think he does. I think he just waits and waits and waits and waits and waits and waits.
That's why he's just caught off in pace at
Right,
times.
all the time.
He's not aggressive.
He's not
at all.
aggressive.
But the thing with him, he's slow, obviously, but he's so smart. Doesn't he have like one of the highest IQs? Like,
Yeah, for sure. And then his ball playing ability is insane. But Thiago Silva, oh my God, what a fucking player he is.
at 37,
Clear.
he's still
37.
At the top level.
Yes, looks like he's still in his damn prime.
And he has a longevity over.
Van Dijk, I mean, where did we start with Van Dijk? And then Chiellini,
Piqué, 36.
like 37, I think.
yeah. And Chiellini just won the Euros as well.
Also, because Piqué has been in so much fucking drama his whole career almost.
Shakira, Gavi.
Literally cheated on his wife.
No, but like even like him being a dig with politics and shit.
Yeah.
Chiellini, man, legend, Italian legend.
And Piqué is always complaining.
Yeah,
Remember when Modric has to tell him, "Oh, what are you going to tell the ref?"
That is another thing about Piqué that I don't like.
But he has, I think, doesn't he have the biggest trophy cabinet out of all
yeah,
of
but
them?
let's compare Piqué and Ramos. They're very alike with how they are as a like
I think Ramos is way more
like attitude,
aggressive, though.
like their way of fucking being.
Yeah.
But Ramos is a much better defender,
He can play right
aggressive,
back as
and
well.
he's just a better center defender.
Piqué has won everything though.
Piqué has won every
Jesus.
single thing he's played in.
I don't know. It's just for me, growing up, I always thought like, oh, Piqué's the best center back in the world because I'm a Barca fan. But now thinking about it, I never really thought he was like world class. Like he never stood out to me like, oh, he's a good center back. Ramos, watching him during the Clásico, like, fuck, man, he's a good center back.
Oh yeah,
Because someone, even like Araujo right now, he's a good center back. But Piqué never really stood out.
But you
to
could
me.
tell Araujo's going to be like world class
Oh,
at some
yeah.
point in his career.
I mean, Piqué's obviously been world class throughout his career, but for me,
He's been
personally,
consistent.
He's never been like he's the best center back in our squad. Because at times, Longley was better than him. When Mascherano was there, I think Mascherano was better than him. Puyol was captain; he was better than him. He's never really been for me like our best center back.
that and
Ever.
I don't think I've ever heard where Piqué is the best center back in the world.
Mm.
Obviously, it maybe was a shout for a couple of maybe 2-3 years with him and
years,
Ramos,
like
but
2010, 2011.
I think even back in the day, Titi was like better than him.
Mm-hmm.
nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
Rather-
Umtiti.
No.
Just off
for
the World Cup,
season,
maybe.
yeah.
I wouldn't say the Umtiti.
Yeah,
Umtiti's fucking man.
We all
Just-
said
he's
Cup.
never been like the aggressive one in the two center backs.
All right.
We all said Cup Piqué. And we've been agreeing with most of them looks. Next one, list of 3. Cut 1 player, Dani Alves, Philip Lam, Marcelo.
Damn.
I mean, Philip Lam is the least attacking center. The least.
I love
attacking
Philip Lam.
fullback.
Philip Lam.
He knows how to go out though.
Ferdinand is stamina, work rate, IQ, center DM,
think
central midfielder,
Ball
right
playing
back.
ability.
He can play left back, right back, center back,
He plays-
CDM.
He plays CDM
Anywhere.
too. But I mean, Dani Alves was playing center mid in Brazil, so
That is true.
Brazil.
I think Marcelo is the least like the worst defender out of the 3.
Yeah,
I agree.
For sure.
Oh, I
Yeah,
agree for sure. But I think he's also the best going forward.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm gonna sit Lam.
I was gonna cut Lam.
No, like disrespect to Lam, but I just watching Dani Alves and watching Marcelo just brings more joy to my eyes
And
than
he's-
watching Philip Lam.
I've watched Philip Lam the least. Obviously,
Yeah, that too.
retired
that
a couple
too.
years ago.
Lam
That's
World Cup. Well, Dani Alves and Marcelo don't have.
That's fucking true.
And Champions League. But yeah, I think I would also say Philip Lam. But what a player he was.
Wait, does Lam have a Euros?
No, Germany haven't won Euros in. I don't even. I
Alves
can't
has-
think of it. right
Alves
now.
has 2, right? Or just 1?
Huh?
Alves has 2.
Copa Americas? Oh, he has one for sure. That one year when he was
2019.
captain.
And then pretty sure they won before to that too. No? I don't think Marcelo was in the squad 2019.
No, I don't think he's won anything with Brazil.
Marcelo,
Anger.
damn, it's true.
Probably won
Well, Marcelo,
Olympics back
as a
then.
player, Marcelo's the best one in my opinion.
They both
Dani
had-
Alves might be more well-rounded.
I don't know about that one. There's
Dani
a lot
Alves-
of Marcelo lovers, but
It's because Marcelo.
if you
man,
can,
his
if you,
touch.
it's you know what reminds you of Marcelo and Trent.
But Marcelo wouldn't have shockers like Trent though. Marcelo's
if
always
there was a better
solid.
defending left back for Madrid, Messi wouldn't have so much GAs.
But it wasn't like
Madrid,
Marcelo was as bad of a center back as Trent. Marcelo did the
fullback.
job to win all those Champions League he has.
No, yeah, I agree. But also thanks to his
Ramos Varane.
Ramos Varane.
Yeah. All right, so we cut.
They both had
Philipp
beautiful
Lahm.
partnerships with Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's sick.
Beautiful.
Next one, list of 4. Cut one player: N'Golo Kante, De Bruyne, Modric, Iniesta.
N'Golo Kante, De Bruyne. Again.
Kante, De Bruyne, Modric, Iniesta. It's right here, Fury.
Between KDB and Conte for me.
Mm-hmm.
Iniesta and Modric are safe.
Probably Conte. Because I think Kevin De Bruyne is...
Yeah, me too.
I don't think I've ever seen like Conte is the best center midfielder in the world at all, at any time.
Conte has almost
Won
is
everything.
almost yeah. He
Everywhere
just
he
needs
goes, he
Euros.
wins
Champions
something.
League. Oh, he did win the Champions League with Chelsea. Fuck.
He just needs Euros. I would cut.
For me, Conte was never the best center mid in the world. The other 3 have been the best center mid in the world at times.
They've been considered.
No, Conte.
There's Player of the Years, Premier
because he
League.
There's been a year where he was the best center in the world.
Hey, if
There
Conte-
has been a year.
if
Just
Conte-
one probably.
If Conte's made Team of the Years.
But no, he has been regarded as the best midfielder in the world, like for a year at least.
Personally, not for me.
I mean, if Conte doesn't play for that,
because
for France, they don't win the World
he
Cup.
also gets
No.
mislabeled too. He's not a CDM.
Yeah, that is true. He
Like,
he
he's
is not a
good in
6.
pivot. He's good in
Yeah,
a pivot.
yeah,
Like in the
yeah.
French national team when he plays a pivot with Pogba, where Pogba will play more free and Conte's just running everywhere.
Conte's just a
collecting the ball.
workhorse.
And he's not too bad going forward either.
Yeah,
Like,
he
he's not-
scores sometimes. He's good at it.
He's a good dribbler as well.
You know, and he breaks. Yeah, he is a very good dribbler, underrated dribbler, because he breaks lines really good.
Mm-hmm. And
He
he's
makes
tiny and
he
agile.
makes the good pass going forward.
Mhm.
And I think he's also like, obviously he's always smiling and shit, just like Ronaldinho back in the day.
Yeah,
Is he
but
always smiling on the field? I never see him smile.
He doesn't smile on the field, but like when people like,
when there's a camera,
yeah,
all the
when
time.
he's on that bike, he's just like smiling and shit.
Yeah. No one hates on him though on the field. Like no one screams at him or nothing.
He's
And-
one of those players you just can't like hate and shit.
like you said, KDB. I mean, multiple time Player of the Years from the Prem. He's so gifted, so talented. Left foot, right foot.
De Bruyne's the
do
best
everything. Maybe
creator out of all them on this list.
creator. No,
Is he put Iniesta over?
Iniesta over. Iniesta could play left wing, center forward, center mid, right mid.
For Spain, he was playing
Left
right
wing.
Yeah, left wing, right wing.
Yeah, like a Gabi. Crazy.
So you just think Conte?
Yeah, Conte. I think I'll cut Conte.
Yeah, I think that's.
I don't think he has the upper hand over any of the 3.
It's because that World Cup, man, and the Champions League.
The Premier
Him and
League.
De Bruyne
yes.
are like 50-50 for me. But De Bruyne is just too good, man.
He's won the Premier League with Chelsea, right?
I won
Yeah.
Conte?
Conte's won it with Leicester.
And
He won it
Chelsea.
with Leicester, and then the next year he won it with
Back to back, bro.
Conte.
with
Crazy.
Conte.
Damn,
Yeah.
Conte really had Conte. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'll cut Conte as well then. All right, next one. Strikers. Cut one player. Luis Suarez, Lewandowski, Zlatan, Aguero, Benzema.
How many was that? 6?
Five.
5?
Suarez, Lewandowski, Zlatan, Aguero, Benzema.
Damn, I don't even know.
I think it's between Zlatan and Aguero,
Zlatan's
to be honest.
the one I've watched the least, even though he's been
around for the longest.
since I was born to right now. I'm 21. Holy shit!
I think it's between Zlatan and Aguero.
Because
Aguero.
when he was at like Malmo,
Ajax, you weren't watching that.
Inter,
Even
Barca, AC.
Milan, PSG, you weren't watching any of that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Milan,
PSG.
that's when he was just like a goal.
Yeah,
scorer
PSG
and
for
Inter.
sure.
But PSG, he was more of like a creative striker.
Nah, he was
getting more
like a
involved in the
hold-up,
play, and that's when
straight-up
that's when
hold-up. That was
Cavani
so
was
sick.
playing the more
So sick.
more striker, I guess. And then obviously LA Galaxy. It's just because wherever he goes, I think for me,
he makes teams better.
If you'd cut Zlatan, I think it'd just be because he's a dickhead. Because like his attitude.
Nah, but that's not why we're choosing and judging.
Who
off
would
these
you cut?
players. I think let's see who's safe, and we can all agree.
Suarez.
Benzema,
Suarez,
Suarez.
Benzema, Lewandowski.
Who were the
then
other two?
Aguero,
Zlatan and Aguero?
Aguero safe.
Because he's the best
Well,
striker in the Premier League history. First or second.
I agree.
third.
I agree. Top 3 for sure. Zlatan, he's played in the Premier League, succeeded at Man United. He's played in Italy, succeeded at Milan, played in
He
France,
just never
succeeded
won
at PSG,
Champions
but he's never won a single Champions League for Champions League playing teams.
Mhm.
You know how many years that he was at PSG?
Yeah, but neither has Aguero.
When he left Barca, they won
Neither
the
has
Champions
Aguero, but
League.
Aguero at least made a final.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
But he wasn't in the role.
when he left Barca, I believe Barca won it. And when he left Inter won it.
Mm-hmm. And there was trebles too. It wasn't just the
Trebles, that
Champions.
is
It was
true.
2 trebles.
You know? So again, Zlatan arriving to teams can make the team better. But I guess what we've seen, if he leaves the team, also they can stay or get better.
Because at Barca he was shit.
He makes him better to an extent.
There was a game where Messi was on a hat trick, and instead he gave the ball to Zlatan because Zlatan had 2 sitters that he missed earlier in the fucking game.
But this year, Zlatan didn't contribute nothing to Milan Scudetto, so
He literally
fuck Zlatan.
40.
You guys are cutting Zlatan?
Oh, sick player. Fucking crazy ass goals he's had.
Isn't
Wow,
he
guess
Left foot, right foot, header. He is very complete. Zlatan is very fucking complete.
And for a guy his size, man.
Yeah, that is
dribbling.
that is fucking true.
Literally.
Well, obviously not no more, but in his prime.
Isn't he the top goal? Isn't he like top goal
PSG's?
scorer out of all 5 of them?
Champions League, by the way.
Suarez has more goals.
He's over
Suarez has more goals than
Zlatan's up there. Because I think Zlatan's the oldest one out of all them.
Zlatan hit 500 career goals a couple years ago.
shit.
Yeah.
He's still playing.
So you said Zlatan was Seb?
Yeah, I have Zlatan.
Oh, Zlatan. I love Aguero. Benzema, there's no.
If Aguero wasn't the Prem's top scorer,
he would have been top goal scorer somewhere else.
wait, is he the top scorer? Is he still
He's
Alan
not top-
Shearer?
He's top goal scorer at Man City and like I think foreign.
I think it's still Alan- I think it's still
No,
Alan
he's not.
Shearer.
I don't think he's a top goal scorer, but I think he has the best goal conversation rate or some shit like that.
I'm pretty sure he's like top 4 in goal scorer.
Yeah,
for
for sure. I think like top 3.
We'll cut Zlatan then. Man, Zlatan was too good. I think Haaland this year could potentially be what Zlatan was at Barca.
Nah.
A big striker. It just didn't
He
work
was
out.
shit at Barca though. He wasn't good at Barca.
Yeah, it
That's what I'm
wasn't that
saying.
good.
It could potentially happen.
Oh,
Yeah, man. And we didn't even mention that Zlatan played for Juve and Inter and Milan. Like, obviously we mentioned Milan, but Inter and Juve.
Zlatan with the buzz cut at Juve. Lishkamaka, fam. All right, next one. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. I made it up. This is for World Cup performances. So you'll see. Cut one player: Forlan 2010, James 2014, or Messi 2014.
Messi carried his team to the final, so he's not cut.
Yeah, I agree. He's safe.
And James won top
Igor.
goal scorer. Forlan and James both got top goal scorer.
Yeah.
Golden boot at both those World Cups.
Messi won player of the tournament. For
14.
James, it was Messi, and then for Forlan, I think it was Iniesta. No, I think it was Iniesta won player of the tournament.
That or
Iniesta or Schneider? I can't remember.
That or Schneider. But fuck, I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna cut
Probably
Forlan.
James.
I'm gonna cut Forlan's. I
think
didn't watch every
didn't-
single Forlan
I
goal
don't
and
watch
assist.
Forlan
And
at all in the 2010 World Cup. I was
You
bad
didn't
at
like
watching
him?
footy. I didn't watch him.
Oh, how about I
Watch.
say?
I didn't watch him at all.
I watched. The first. I started watching Forlan once they beat Mexico in the group stage. Because then I was like, damn, this
I think
guy's
James
pretty good.
James was probably the most fun to watch. Because
Yes.
that Colombia squad in that 2014
I was about to mention
And
that.
because he's left-footed. And that goal he scored against Japan.
Shit,
no,
Yeah,
but it's
just
because they
got
played with the
Japan.
true 10, bro. It was
Yeah.
so sick to watch. Colombia played so well. I remember watching the game versus Japan. Oh my god,
That goal
man.
so
spun him
sick.
like crazy.
He was so, bro. Watching that Colombia team, the whole stand yellow packed in Brazil.
I remember
dancing celebration too.
they played Greece in the group stage, if I'm wrong, correct? And my dad woke me up. And as soon as I woke up, Colombia scored, and then all the fans like were chanting, and then they all ran to the corner, started dancing. Like, what the fuck? What's up with these
sick.
fools? And then
I think
it's Colombia, man.
I
They
think
always
out of
dancing.
all of them, James was probably the most fun to watch. Because Messi scored a last minute goal against Iran, I think.
Iran,
And then
Nigeria.
I don't even remember that one. I remember the one from 2018, but I don't remember Argentina against Iran.
No, the group stages too.
And then against Netherlands.
Nigeria, free kick.
Bosnia.
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh,
opening,
I saw that one live, yeah.
The opener.
Too.
The
And then against
post.
Netherlands, they obviously had to go to penalties. And then against
Final Messi.
The
If he
final.
finished that,
he finished that. But again, if
Bottom line.
Higuain fucking just,
Yeah.
oh my god, a lot.
Well, but also Argentina should have gotten a pen when we were absolutely slammed Higuain to the ground.
I mean,
Nowhere
the
near the
ball,
ball.
And then Odio Maria, bro, crazy.
Palacio, the guy with the
Palacio,
freaking
the colita.
ponytail, yeah.
they were playing with Rojo as center back.
The team was ass. Argentina's team.
Enzo
and
Perez, average team.
Baglia, like
Biglia, yeah.
De Michelis. Fucking
Mascherano was probably the best.
all right.
Besides
Man.
and Di Maria,
Zabaleta, bro.
Aguero bench.
Romero. Romero was in goal.
He was a good goalie. You won the penalty shootout. But yeah, that was a very average team.
I'm so mid compared to that Germany team.
And then you got Lavezzi.
Germany's bench was as good as their damn fucking Argentina starters.
Fuck, maybe.
Did Ozil even play in the final?
Ozil, yeah.
Playing in the final.
I'm pretty sure. Because Ozil... Ozil was starting that World Cup, I'm pretty sure. I remember he scored the winner against Algeria. But who'd you guys cut?
Actually, it's because you're saying on World Cup performances.
So that the tournament.
Well, it's because Forlan got third place.
Yeah, Forlan did get
so you got to
place.
think about it because Colombia went to the quarterfinals. That's Colombia. Bro.
Yeah, but they went up against Brazil.
And he scored a penalty.
And
he scored every single game.
No, but I'm going to say James. I'm going to say James because when Colombia lost, the majority of the Brazil players all went up to James and we're like giving him recognition for like, yo, what a fucking tournament you had. And James played the least games out of the other two. And he played the least games because quarterfinals?
Oh yeah. I thought you meant like he didn't even start in like one game.
No, he had the least games. Yeah. And we're putting him in this debate. You know, when one played a semifinal and the other one made a final.
I mean, no doubt it was fun.
And then there was when we're going back to when they lost to Brazil, obviously they lost to the home team.
Every game though.
I think he had a GA in every game. And then like the Brazil team went up to James were like just giving him a pat on the back, like yo, like.
And then Brazil
he went to Madrid.
I've never seen that shit. When Messi fucking lost the damn final, I didn't see shit from no one.
No, he got the player of the tournament. He didn't care. He was sad that he lost the fucking final. So you guys all said James?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it has to be James.
No, I said Forlan.
Oh, okay.
Cup Forlan. Because again, I didn't watch his group stage or knockouts until
I was in Mexico's group.
I didn't watch it. That's when I was barely started watching ball.
I guess between Forlan and James, obviously, I'm gonna say.
I'll watch more of James.
I'll say Forlan. Yeah.
Even James versus England was fucking sick.
I'm only saying Forlan because James because Forlan got third place.
He went higher. Yeah, I agree. That's a good one though.
Bangers on bangers. Jabulani effect.
I was gonna say that Jabulani hella helped his ass.
It's just sick. I love that ball.
Free kick.
Yeah,
that ball's so sick.
All right, last one.
Oh fuck! I solid eyes. Fuck.
I thought he threw up, bro. I thought he threw up.
Nah, I swallowed the ice.
I thought he threw up. Holy fuck.
All right, last one. So one player. One player. Vinicius, Mbappe, Haaland, Pedri. List of 4. Obviously for future stars. Try not to be biased.
I don't like the one I like the least is Mbappe.
As a player, because of how he is.
Vinicius.
Really?
Easily. Ooh, super easy.
I mean, I think
Champions League winner. He did carry Madrid this season, but I've only seen one good season of him.
What about Pedri?
I mean,
Pedri, I've seen it since his fucking Palma days. And you could see this man.
You could say that about Vini at Flamengo.
Boy, he's playing
starting
fucking
days.
Brazil.
And Pedri's playing Las Palmas.
Well, this is Vini's 3rd season.
Mm-hmm.
Took him 2 years to that. The minute Pedri walked into the season in the Barca team,
and into the
I think you have to take off age from this.
Nah. I'm being based off what I've seen.
They're all under 21, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Haaland is what?
No, Mbappe's
under 23.
Oh shit!
And we've seen Mbappe since he was 17 years old in Monaco, smacking Dortmund, beating Juve, the games against PSG, and then going that PSG transfer, and then crazy numbers he's put. Haaland,
yes, Mbappe's safe.
Haaland the same. Every time the other 3 that have arrived at the clubs, they've adapted like this super quick. Haaland debut was 2 goals in like 12 minutes. And the next weeks he had 10 goals in like 8 games.
But are we taking injuries and shit into account?
He still got 30 goals.
Haaland missed 66% of the games or something.
He still scored like 30 goals.
He still scored a shit ton of. He
was playing in Germany as well though.
Right. Nah, that doesn't matter. And then he was
playing in Austria before that.
Salzburg.
But he did score 9 goals in a game, so
that's crazy.
Yeah, no, for me Haaland's safe though.
Yeah, Haaland, Pedri, Mbappe are safe. Vini has a Champions League. Vini has a Champions League, that's all. But this is just from one season, bro.
Cut Pedri easily.
Nah, hell no. You're dumb. You're
Cut
dumb.
Pedri easily.
Dumb.
Pedri has the season Vini had, Pedri has not touched that at all. But obviously he can. He has the potential. Right now it's
Golden Boy winner, number 10 for the Spain, guaranteed starter over. He played like 72 games in his debut fucking season.
Look at the stats.
He's a central midfielder. What the fuck?
I mean,
no,
Vinny has, what do you get? For like almost 50
It took him 3 years.
Doesn't matter.
It took him 3 years.
We're only looking upwards now.
You're saying this because what just happened. But if it took him 3 years. If Vinny, the minute he arrived in Madrid and he was balling and he was getting minutes and scoring and not looking like ass, then I would agree.
Yeah, he had to adapt. But it has to be Cup.
The others adapted like that.
Last time I checked,
but Vinny has he won the fucking double this year.
Last time I checked, Neymar was giving Rodrigo the 10 at Brazil, saying that he's the best. He's gonna be the best.
Vinny won't even get the 10 at Real Madrid. I'm pretty sure he won't get it.
Vinicius hasn't even done shit for the national team.
Because Neymar
did that dance with
the same position as Neymar.
No, what's his name? Fucking plays him central. Chiche. And Neymar hasn't even played every confederation. I mean, not every confederation. Qualifier.
Well, I guess we'll see in the World Cup. Because now Vinny's at his best.
Yeah, we'll see in the World Cup. That'll be a good one for this.
It has to be Cup Pedri, man. Pedri hasn't touched what Vinny did this year yet. Pedri is world class potential, but no way you put him over Vinny.
How did Spain lose to Italy in the semifinal? Was it penalties or they got beaten? Case of 2-1, right?
Yeah, 2-1.
If Pedri would have gone to that final, because you got subbed off, remember? If he didn't get subbed off, maybe they win.
That was Italy's World Cup, though. I mean, Euros. That was Italy's Euros. I wouldn't see them losing that game.
I mean, they
Spain
won in penalties.
Spain put up a game. If Oyarzabal wasn't dog shit, they would have won.
I think if Spain went to the final, they would have beat England.
Pedri is already a fucking Spaniard icon, bro. The young age,
It just sucks that he's at Barca.
He just sucks that he's been getting injured.
For me, it's too hard. So I'm just gonna cut Mbappe because I don't like Mbappe.
You're gonna get stupid, bro. Mbappe's the most untouchable one here.
I just don't.
When
like
it comes
Mbappe.
to cutting,
I just don't like Mbappe.
Well, I'm surprised you don't say Vinicius.
No, I like Vinny. Vinny's good.
He's good.
Over
Yeah, he is
Mbappe,
fucking
man.
good.
Because he did the
Over Mbappe though, never.
Mbappe has a World Cup at 19.
Mbappe has a World Cup at 19. That is true.
He literally just needs a Ballon d'Or and the Champions League.
But why do you cut Pedri?
Because Pedri hasn't done what any three of these guys done yet.
What has Haaland done?
Fucking scored already 100 goals in his
Austria,
career.
He's a striker.
in Austria, and in Germany.
What?
He's scored 100 goals in Austria and Germany.
And with Dortmund, how many? 3 seasons? 2 seasons? How many goals he scored? Like almost 80? I'm pretty sure he scored 80.
So what makes you cut Pedri?
Because he hasn't touched what these 3 guys have done yet.
He scored 100 goals.
He scored 100 goals?
Bro, Pedri, what? Pedri, this is the thing. You guys rate Pedri like he's
literally Iniesta at 19,
good. I'm not
bro.
saying he's bad. He's very good as a center mid. And he's the future of Barca.
I think
but this guy hasn't touched what any 3 of these guys have done yet. He is the youngest one.
Pedri,
so you gotta give him that.
I feel like Pedri will win a Ballon d'Or before Vinicius.
Maybe. No, this is another question. Who do you think will win a Ballon d'Or first? Vinny or Mbappe?
Mbappe.
Because now that Mbappe stayed at PSG.
Mbappe.
I think
Mbappe. Ballon d'Or is a French award.
Or when Benzema starts declining.
When was the last time a French player won it?
All it takes is for Mbappe to win a Champions League.
I don't know. Benzema's gonna win it. This is gonna be the first time a French player has won it since fucking
Henry should have won it over Nedved.
Henry should have won it over
Zidane. Yeah, Henry should have won it over Nedved, but
I mean, it's because Messi and Ronaldo were dominating the scene for 15 years. Modric shouldn't have won. They should have won Ronaldo that year.
So I said Cup Pedri, he said Cup Vinny, he said Cup Mbappe, no mames. But that was the last one.
Pedri is more talented. He just has a better brain for the sport. Vinicius has improved. Vinicius has improved.
Vinicius is top.
When we saw Vinicius playing for Madrid in the first 2 seasons,
we all knew he was
shambles.
But you would still break through fucking.
He was on a 1v1.
Semedo.
He was on a 1v1.
That was the next season.
His
And
shooting was
he
bad.
tried to fucking just fucking pata interna, far post, easy little tap and pass, and that should go to the corner flag, bro. And then halftime, Benzema was over here dogging on him.
Literally.
Because he came from Brazil to the Spanish play style. Pedri was born in Spain. He was already used to the Spanish play style, fam.
He's daddy.
We just had to adapt to a big team, not a playing style.
Who's cuter?
Vinny had to adapt to a big
cuter,
team and the
Vinny
playing
or
style.
Pedri?
Fam.
Pedri,
Pedri's
clear.
cute as fuck. Vinicius is
Pedri looks like that one porn star. Niño Polla. Yeah, but that was it. So,
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button. Hit
Make
the
sure
bell.
to comment who you would cut every single list. Let us know who.
put it
Let
in
us
the
know
all
why.
you Barca fans are gonna
All you
not
Madrid
say
fans.
Pedri. Be a real ball fan. And
Notice
say Pedri.
how you didn't add Camavinga in there. Oh, fuck.
Camavinga has a Champions League. Oh shit.
Fucker sucks.
Thank you guys for watching. Go follow our TikTok. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Peace.
Peace, guys. Thank you for 300 subscribers.